What's up, it's Veil of the Huntress and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Nita and I'm a psychic here on YouTube, and I do pick a card readings and other spiritual based video topics. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, and if you have subscribed, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload new videos. Thank you for everyone who has been booking in readings with me as well. If you do want to book a private reading with me, you can find all my details in the description box below, along with my other social media links for my Insta and my TikTok as well. So I wanted to ask the question today, how does your person of interest see you now? So I'm going to have 3 piles for you to choose from. So here are the options. So we've got pile 1 is going to be the King of Swords. I'm just going to be this card. And pile 2 is going to be the Queen of Pentacles. And pile 3 is going to be the Nine of Swords. Great. So let's start with pile 1. How does your person of interest, how do they see you? Okay, pile 1. I'm kind of sensing that perhaps there's a lot of unspoken words, because I'm feeling like perhaps this person is feeling some type of, like, I feel like they're angry about something. So whether this is they can't speak to you or they can't express how they're feeling, it's like behind what is really going on is that they're feeling this type of anguish, anger, and resentment, but I'm feeling it's more to do with them, with themselves, because they find it hard to express how they feel. Well, there's something here that's really unspoken, and it's like something that's boiling up underneath the surface, and they're hiding this behind like a really cool, calm, collected demeanor is what I'm getting. How do they see you? So it's almost like, I feel that when they see you too, I'm kind of sensing that there's something where when they look at you, either they're feeling like jealousy or this like anger. So whether they see you doing something, how they see you living your life, or whether you look like you're doing okay and you're moving on, or just how you are in your life in general. It's like I feel that how they see you is that this is how they are looking at you, and they kind of pretend that they're okay about how things are, but there's something that is like bothering them is what I'm getting. And I feel that it's like something that they want. It's like something that they want from you, or they want you, but and I also just can feel like they're holding themselves back, and like in their heart as well. They really, there's like a big guard up again, like a big guard up in their heart space. Like it's just a massive, like a massive wall is what I'm like. How does this person see you? Yeah, and it's kind of like they feel like they're pissed off. So either they're watching you on your social media, or just how they see you. If you are still talking to this person, there's something where however they're viewing you, so whether, like I said, if this is in person or if this is on social media, there's something that is like pissing them off. So whether you're just looking really good, or you're out with your friends or something, or they're just looking at photos of you, there's something here where they're just feeling pissed off. it's kind of this whole thing that almost like I'm hearing like throwing a tantrum, but like an internal one. So you don't really know, like you don't know what's up. Well, maybe you're already picking up on this, but they feel like you don't know what's up. But inside, I'm just, yeah, that's just what I'm getting, like this real. And I'm also hearing, but I'm just like she or he, but I'm just hearing she, but who does she think she is? That's what I'm hearing. So that's really interesting. So this is what I'm hearing they're saying about you to themselves. Like who does she or he, however you identify, who do they think they are? And so I'm feeling just like you have this presence of you're all good, you're looking really good, I'm getting as well. And I am strongly getting there's this weird thing about envy, and I'm getting something too about your hair, which I kind of find this thing very interesting about the hair too, because your hair spiritually holds a lot of power. It's very ancient, and it's very sacred too, especially it being around your head, connected to your crown chakra. Interesting, because I'm also getting too that something too around your head chakra is that you're opening up. There's something here where you're opening up more to some type of other spiritual connection and some spiritual realm is what I'm getting to. So Spirit is just taking me to your crown chakra now. Okay, because there's something here too. This is about this person too, but I'm also getting is actually a lot of other people. Yeah, I'm getting other people as well. There's actually a lot of people watching you is what I'm getting. It's not only, this is the person that you asked about is the main predominant person, but I'm also getting there is actually other people as well that is watching you too, and they are feeling the same. There's something just in your presence of how you are being, how you are presenting yourself, your energy, and that's also, and that's why Spirit was taking me back to, there's something where you're connecting into this higher frequency. It's almost like an angelic realm too, but you are very protected, but there's something opening up where this is new. So either a stronger connection or it's like a new type of realm that you're opening up to. So yeah, that's just side note. Well, it's not really a side note, but it's obviously very important if Spirit's bringing this through for you. Yeah, because on this card too, there is like, I don't know if you can see, but she has got it's like her crown, but it is like the crown opening up. And that's why there's something about you elevating and opening up, and this person is sensing this because you're kind of changing what your frequency and your energy is changing. So there's something that they're picking up on about you, because it's not only when people look at you in the physical sense, right? Because energetically, everyone picks up on in different in different advancements, I guess, but you'll always pick up on a vibe. Yeah, so there's something here where it's not only that you're looking really good, but there's something about the vibe that you're giving off, and that even through your photos, even through like video, you'll give off a certain vibe. And there's something here too, because you're opening up to this other angelic realm. I'm kind of hearing it is angelic, that this person is kind of sensing that, and because it's almost like they feel like they don't have a hold on you, is what I'm getting. To them, because you're coming into this energy, you're you have like this really strong presence about you. And again, even if they're not, even if you're not in communication with this person, they'll still energetically feel you. Yeah. And when they think about you, there'll be something in your energy or about your energy that this person will be picking up on. And there's something where they're just not, because you're changing and because you're elevating, there's something, and it's just like this person's changing and it's annoying them because you're evolving and you're changing, and this person, I feel, is just like not really liking it. Is what I'm getting. I just hear like they want to control you. So maybe this person has, I feel like this person has tendencies of, they like to be in control because it's kind of their way of, so that they don't get hurt. Because they have so much feelings towards you, because they feel for you in such a way that they kind of revert back to this way of the protection mechanism and of what they have always known. So, it's not, this person is just reverting back to a protection mechanism. So I guess you got to kind of look at things from a different, from all aspects, all perspectives, because they're controlling and, but it's not about it being negative. It's just that this person has some more healing to do, and that's kind of just, the way that they're protecting themselves. But I'm not trying to say it. So I just feel like nothing, like we're all healing and we all have shadow. We all have a shadow aspect that we, will look at and heal, and no one's 100% perfect, but I guess this is just what I'm getting about this person. So and there's something really strongly coming through about your body and how they're trying not to think about your body. They're trying to be more in the state of the protection mechanism of who does this person think they are, and I'm not affected by it. I'll just kind of watch from over here, and I'm all good. This isn't affecting me. I'll just have my wall up around my heart. And then they kind of start going into this dream or daydream, or even dreams. Let's talk about the daydream kind of sense about you, and then they're no, and then they try to snap themselves out of it because they don't want to, because you really turn them on. So they're trying to stay more in this doesn't affect me, I'm going to be more in this energy, because that's their safety. And then they kind of start slipping into thinking about sexual thoughts about you, and then they try to bring themselves back. It's funny. Okay, let's pick some tarot. Oh, this person's trying to manifest you back. I have to laugh all the time. Okay. Getting deeper into this person. They really, really have some deep feelings about you. They don't show this to you, but I feel on some level you know this and you can sense this. There's a very strong soul connection here, I feel. And I feel like this connection is still healing. I feel like you both are healing for, I feel like there needs to be some type of, because you're kind of healing and you've kind of been through this transformation. This person's a little bit behind you, but in time, this connection is going to need some type of transformation in order for this, like, because you guys are like you have some type of soul tie here, but in order for this to kind of continue, then this transformation in the both of the healing of the relationship needs to occur for this kind of like balance. Because there's immense healing here, but there's also great pleasure here too, you guys. You know, and it's kind of all the other stuff that is in the way, but deep down, if I look into this person's heart, they actually have a really, really soft spot for you, is what I'm getting. But it's underneath all the other stuff, which is their protection mechanism, as I was saying, towards you. But yeah, like that whole thing about your body and the chemistry they feel for you, like in the physical aspect, is like, you know, like I said, they don't want to think about that, but it's kind of this other thing because they can't have what they want, and because your energy is changing, they're kind of like, oh, I don't like this change. And that's why you've already kind of gone through this transformation, and this person is kind of like lagging behind. But I just want to look into, yeah, they're definitely a part of your soul family. There's some type of soul connection, soul tie. Like, I feel like you know this. There's just a lot of healing as well. I just want to look at their dreams about you. This person has been blocking it out in terms of like their psychic abilities and intuition because they're not opening their heart up. I feel like they're more, because they're not opening up and because they're resisting the healing and resisting this, that's kind of where I feel that the dream state that they're going through is more like their fears. So they're probably having more bad dreams as opposed to like these good feelings and dreams about you, because they're needing to go through their own transformation and they're needing to open their heart in order for them to heal, is what I'm getting. It's a kind of a lot of things here from their past as well. So it's not only like you are a trigger for this, but there's a lot of things here where this is triggering things up in them about their childhood, from when, I'm even getting something about when they were in the womb. Some type of trauma, even when they were in them, like when they're even in the womb, that I'm getting to this person. Which could have been even that they were picking up on what was going on when they were in their mother's womb. So there could have been like violence or just something with their mother. So they were, you know, it doesn't have to be violence, but something where how their mother was feeling. So they were already picking up on that trauma. And this is also going back to like other generations, but also I'm getting some. So this is going way back for this person. So I guess going back to what I was saying, where, you know, you could listen to a reading and be like, this person is controlling, and then if we actually went deeper into this, we can see why. And I mean, you know, talking about this going back to when they're in the womb, and it's like, that's kind of what I was meaning as to looking at things from all perspectives. Not saying that it's right how they're treating you or anything like that. It's just like having an awareness in yourself about what is truly, truly going on, because it's not just like, you know, sometimes we see one thing and we like analyze the shit out of it, but it's like so many layers, because it's like, I feel it's like we're all such complicated people, yeah. Great. That's what I have for you guys. I hope you found this interesting. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps my content. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, share this video if you think someone will benefit from this reading. If you would like to book a reading with me, again, all that info is in the description box below. Yeah, thank you so much for letting me read for you, and I'll see you next time. See ya. Hey, pal 2, and welcome to your reading. So you chose the Queen of Pentacles here. This card. Not sure how well it'll be picking up, but anyways. So let's ask, we're going to asking the question today, how does your person see you now, your person of interest? How do they see you now? So interesting. Okay. It's very funny because I have cleanser space, but this is running. I can feel it running in from the first reading. Okay, how this person sees you, but I guess that makes sense too, because there's something. It was in the other pile. There's something here about when they see you. But with this group, I'm getting, so there is a jealousy thing of how they see you, but it's not in a malicious way. It's just that, whereas like the first group was a bit more. It's I won't get into that because maybe you chose or maybe you didn't. But anyway, so it's kind of like the way they see you is because it's like something how they see you, how you're living your life is like how they want to be or how they are wanting to live their life. So whether they are, looking at your photos, watching you on social media, or just like seeing you in general, there's something in your spirit and the way that you live your life. So this could be that you're just this. I'm hearing that than how they see you. There's something about the way you hold yourself and the way you present yourself, and you're very self-assured. This is how they see you, and they it's kind of like an envy admire, because it's not an envy. I'm not getting like bad vibes with this. It's just something where they're like admiring and also like wanting, they like want that energy for themselves, or there's something where they're just like, how can I be more like you is what I'm hearing them say. And how they see you is they feel that they feel that you have everything together. So remember, even if you don't, or you feel like you don't, maybe, because this is how they see you. So how they see you is like, you have everything together. You're really self-assured. You're very, very confident. And there's something in your energy that when they see you, they just crave it, but it's almost like a craving of they want to hold this energy for themselves. So there could be quite a lot of, there's something here about mirroring as well coming through, and I'm hearing like how they see you too. Yeah, it's just as you come across with confidence and with a energy that's also very bold is what I'm getting. Like, I'm hearing that you stand out. There's something about you because when they see you, you stand out to them. So, whether you are with this person or not, it's like your energy, but it's like not even your energy. I'm getting something too about how you look physically. So whether this is like your hair, how you dress, there's something in your presence that you stand out from a crowd, and this is how this person sees you. I'm hearing, like a cut above the rest. Like if it was like all these people in a crowd, they would choose you, or they would see you and they just want you. I'm hearing, but there's something like in this energy that you have that it's not only like craving it in a sexual way or like in a love way or something like this. It's also that they admire / envy, and they want to have your energy because they see how you are, even if this is in your business, your career, in your life, with your friends, whatever it is, and however they're watching or how this is how they perceive you. It's like they want to be like you is what I'm getting. Okay, it's funny. Okay, and just now I'm getting like this. Now I'm getting more like the sexual thoughts. of what they think about you. Well, obviously, there's quite a lot, as you can tell from my face. Yeah, this person has, I don't even know where we're going there, but anyway, it's coming through. This person has some very, very, what is the word I want to say? Is it like, is it devious? Is that a word? That's what I heard. So some real, I was trying to say, how can I say this in like a nice way? Some real dirty thoughts about you. Yeah, I just heard they picture you naked. Anyway, I don't know if you wanted to hear that. I don't know, but anyway, this person sees you. So in their mind too, they have a lot of sexual thoughts about you, and yeah, they think about you naked. A lot. Okay. What else? Yeah, I'm getting again just something in your appearance, either like the color of your hair or something, or your makeup, or, you know, if you're a guy, just something how you dress, or you're real like sexy in the way you dress, and how, yeah, like you have this self-assured energy, and then there's something real like seductive and sexy in the way of how you present yourself. And I'm getting especially more in like your clothing, yeah, like your appearance, if that makes sense. Interesting. How does this person see you? There's like, I'm looking how they feel about you, like emotionally, because we know how. It's kind of nice, the last two parts. Like underneath, yeah, they really care for you. They really care about you. I'm hearing too, it's kind of because I feel like maybe they lack this confidence. So there's something I'm hearing about, you're too good for them. You're too good for them. It's too many. How does this person see you? Okay. How does this person see you? Okay. This always happens too when I have like this energy. When I can't shuffle, there's this weird, like, this person is having difficulty expressing, and not even expressing, just in their own selves. They really care for you, but there's something still where they're finding it very hard to rationalize and emotionalize what this is and how they're feeling. It's like they care for you, but it's almost like they're still trying to work this out, and there's a lot of things emotionally, like perhaps this person's not, like, they care, but it's just like, I'm just kind of getting maybe like a little bit of, they don't have the maturity that you do emotionally yet. Yeah, there's kind of just this thing about like an emotional, type of immaturity is what I'm getting. So not that they're immature, it's just that I feel like you're quite evolved and you're really in touch with your feelings, whereas this person doesn't really. Yeah, okay. This person isn't very in touch and has quite a hard time. They're still in the process of learning about how they feel about things, how they, I just feel like you're just like really, really, you're, I don't want to say more evolved, like, I just feel maybe just in your spirituality and your growth and kind of where you are on your journey, this person is like, has like quite a long way to go to get in touch to the depth that you do. I feel too that because this person doesn't want to go there, I feel maybe they are struggling too with how they're feeling mentally. So they could be going through, actually, I feel like they might be going through either quite like a dark time just in themselves or in their mind, and just it could be related. I feel like it's related to you too, but it is also related to their life and kind of where they are at the moment on this journey. They're going through quite a lot of they could be, quite in a dark kind of place is what I'm getting, just like in their mind and what they're going through mentally. So they're kind of, it's like, you know, trying to get into their emotions is like they've got all this other stuff going on for them and they're working through stuff for themselves. So it's like, you know, the emotions they feel for you, they kind of need to heal themselves first, and in order for them to really truly know how they are feeling emotionally towards you. But there is a lot of care here, and they definitely, you know, have all these, you know, like they are watching you, they're sexually attracted to you, but it's like I feel they are going through their own personal things, personal growth, and working through their own fears, their own emotions, which is connected to you, but it's connected to a lot of, like, there's this whole other, this is like this person's kind of going through a lot at the moment. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is like a person that you feel very, you know, feeling, you know, you wouldn't have asked about this person if you didn't have some type of feelings for them, or so maybe there is this thing that you could also be picking up on a lot of the stuff that they're going through, because you're quite intuitive and you're very like in your power. So I wouldn't be surprised if you're feeling a lot of kind of emotional stuff, kind of anguish, kind of you going into this place too. You're picking up on the riffs of them, so I wouldn't be surprised. And you're kind of like, well, I'm okay, like, what is this? And then maybe this person pops into your head, and I reckon, it's because you're picking up on their things. They're going through their own internal battles and their own healing at the moment is what I'm getting. Okay, and our spirit. They're trying to heal the ways, and we have the devil here in reverse. They're trying to heal kind of like the ways of like how they used to be. Like, I feel like this person really wants to change and they're really going through something, but this is going to give them strength, and this is kind of like their journey. And I feel like, you know, like you kind of have to let them heal themselves. Like you know, you can't heal them. They have to heal themselves. I feel like you know this. So so there's a lot of things going on with this person at the moment that could be preventing this from going any further, or preventing this, or for them emotionally showing up for you, because they are emotionally going through their own healing and they need to heal themselves first before they can emotionally open up to you and be there for you before this connection would go any further or any deeper, is what I'm getting. So let's pick like a... Okay, Well, you got true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. So you definitely, I feel, you definitely both have very, very strong feelings or some type of like connection, some type of tie here together. But there's also, like I said, there's also this whole thing too where this person needs to go through their own healing in order for this to fully come together, is what I'm getting. It's kind of nice. I keep, like, the angels have been coming in to the readings. There is like an angel here that oversees your relationship. So, if you're feeling any doubts or you're feeling this person's energy and you can't, like I said, if they're healing themselves and going through this, like, you could call upon this angel. It's kind of this guardian angel, I feel, that is overseeing both of your connection. So that's what I have for you. I hope you found this interesting. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. It really does help my content. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And if you'd like to book a reading with me, you can find all my details in the description box below. And thank you so much for letting me read for you, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya. Hey Pile 3, and welcome to your reading. So you chose this picture here, or this Nine of Swords here, and we're going to be asking the question, how does your person of interest, how do they see you? I'm definitely getting siren energy. They see you as a temptation. They see you as very alluring. It's like they feel your energy. They feel your presence, even when you two are not together. But it's just, I'm hearing you have like a hold on this person because there's something about your energy that they are just addicted to, is what I'm getting. Again, like hair is coming through. Let's go like that. There's something about your hair, either the color of your hair or just the length of your hair, or something that this person, they just think you are really, really beautiful. But they have very, very strong, it's like they have very, very strong, they have a strong pull to you, like your chemistry and your seductive qualities, and just like, but there's something where I feel like they're holding themselves back. I'm hearing the danger option. So you're the dangerous option. How does this person see you? But there's also something here where I feel like this person has been looking at you more closely and observing you, because at first glance, I feel like this is what this person saw about you. They were very attracted to you physically, but there's something here where they're starting to see other things around you and starting to see your personality, or starting to pick up on things that are more emotional. And so it's like at first glance, and even though this person still feels like that, of course they feel like the sexual pull towards you, but it's like the more they've been observing you and watching you, the more they've seen the background. I'm hearing they're seeing more of things within you. They're finding out more about you. This person is very, very observant. So there's something where definitely this person's watching you in some way or another. Not in a creepy way. I'm not freaking anyone out. I mean, like, it's like internet. Everyone's like, so whether this is like fake accounts or what, I can feel, I can like see this person and they're viewing you somehow. So you could be still talking to this person, or there's something where I can just see they are watching you. And it's like they're very psychic too, is what I'm getting. And I'm just keep getting this mix. They're mixed up between sexual thoughts of you and then emotional thoughts of you. And then they try to go back to the sexual thoughts, and then this person's like in and out. Not in and out, but it probably wasn't so right. Anyway, it's like maybe I should say hot and cold, because you spark up. Because not only are you sparking up these sexual feelings, you're sparking up emotional feelings, and this person doesn't like it. They just liked it when they had more of a control and they saw you as like, okay, I'm just going to say what I just heard, like they saw you more sexually, but I did hear like a sexual object. But now they see more to you, but they don't like this, so they like to go back. They're trying to go back to their other perspective of you, and this may be why you felt this person pulling away, because now they're getting emotional feelings, and it's like in the background they're starting to become, like I'm seeing, in this picture in the background there's like flowers, and there's just like some type of writing. There's some type of past life here too. It's bringing out these parts, because they're feeling all this stuff, but they don't know it's like an awakening. So I feel like I'm feeling strongly for like 80% of you guys have been intimate with this person. So there's something here where there's just that sparked up the what's the word? What's the word? I can't say it. Recollection? Is that the word? Recollection of their past, of their emotion, of the way they felt, the emotions that they have had for you in all these past lives is coming up. And I think it happened in the beginning, but now it's coming up strongly, and this person is just like, okay, now I just used to view this person as, like I wanted them sexually, and that kind of was just like okay for them. But then there was this whole thing where now they're like, I'm starting to feel all these other things, and I'm not really sure if I'm sensing that this is from, I just feel it, I don't feel like they know it's from past lives, even though they are psychic. I just feel like they're getting very strong emotions towards you. I'm hearing too that this person I am getting Egypt, and I am getting that there's something here with this, I'm hearing this person's a healer as well. They're a little bit slower to catch up to you, but they have a very strong energy. They're actually very powerful. They're actually very, very powerful, actually. Okay, yeah. This person's very powerful in their energy. I even feel that when you were together, sometimes when you have been together, when you feel there's this person's energy, you can also feel a bit like, whoa, kind of intimidated, but you don't show it. This person could actually be like this match on this energetic frequency. Like I said, they're a little bit more behind you, but that's more in how you're evolving a bit faster, and how you have more of an awareness. Like I feel like you have opened this person up you've opened this person up massively, and this was what was needed for this person, for their work, for their life, but they're triggered to fuck, and they're going through a lot of healing. They just want you. You're like the perfect person to them, but they don't like it because they like to be in control. And with you, they're now feeling these emotions and they don't feel like they're in control. So no, I keep getting they like your hair. It's so funny, these thoughts. Okay, I just also heard they like the smell. They like the smell of your hair. They're very sensory, so they would, when they like fantasize about you, they would have the whole sensory experience, like the taste, how you taste and how you smell. Yeah, like they're not just like this visual fantasy. They're getting all like the they're getting all the sensory kind of feelings in there. Something to do with their work, what they do. How do they see you? I kind of feel too that maybe like how they, yes, they are intimidated by you, but they know that you have opened up to them as well in some sense. So they also see you have shown them a side to you that was the softest side to you. So even if you are in more of like this defensive energy, or you are in kind of like, you know, but they have seen a glimpse somehow into your energy and how you actually really caring and really a really kind person. This person has like heart. They're actually feeling really sad, and there's something where like looking at you makes them sad, because I don't know, I just feel because they're not in control and they have a lot of feelings towards you is what I'm getting. But there's just something here where it's like they're going through some type of sadness. That's what I'm getting. But they're trying to like keep everything in check and keep like working and keep being strong. How does this person see you? This person is just like telling themselves in their mind that they don't, you know, like it wasn't, they're kind of like trying to rationalize and say things like going back to that was, you know, it was more of a sexual thing, and they're not wanting to acknowledge the emotional side of things there. But yet I feel like they've tried to do that for a very, very long time, but their heart has just like cracked and they can't avoid it anymore, because that's why they have like this sadness to them. This person also sees you as a very strong person as well, is what I'm getting. But they're not giving up. They're not giving up on you. They know that there's something that's not, either they're going to, they see you as being free too, but I feel like maybe they are going to take, we have the devil here, they're wanting, I feel like they need to go through this transformation, they need to go through this healing, but they're wanting to kind of like take a risk towards you is what I'm getting. Yeah, because there's something about you being like a risk. Like, remember what I was saying? Like how would I say, like the dangerous option, or the something I said, but like this person just wants to take a risk. They see you as everything they want, but there's just something holding them back. And then we have the Lovers here. We have the Devil too. But we know that's like how they feel about you sexually. And there's something about you being the risky option. But this isn't only sexual. There is more to this. And I feel like you know this, so you're not, you whatever you're being feeling is like legit. If you needed to hear that. This person sees you as their lover. But there's something in their mind and in their heart that they need to get right. There's so much like they just need to acknowledge this. Okay, let's pick a something about a marriage too, I'm hearing. Okay, well, there's a few fell out. I'll just take them for you. Passion, which we already knew. Attraction, which we already knew. Definitely strong attraction, strong passionate feelings. This is how they see you. They see you as sexy. They see you as fun. They see you like free-spirited as well. We do have honeymoon, and then we have very soon. I feel like you both are like thinking about each other and wanting to come towards each other. It just looks like this person needs to, like I said, is going through this like heart pain at the moment. I just want to see what this honeymoon card means. There's something about you both like thinking about going away or like traveling together for some of you guys, or you're both been thinking about this. This person also, the way they see you too is like you shine very brightly. But they need to acknowledge their intuitive feelings, which I feel will come in time, because there's a lot of things where they know what this is, but they are... I'm also hearing that this is going to change, because there's something here with this moon in reverse where I feel things were on the like I feel like this can't be hidden any longer, because I feel like maybe this has always been hidden. It was like this, but now these emotions have both come up. It's not only within them, it's also within you. And even I feel you have been trying to shut down these feelings, because you are also, this is also happening to you, I'm hearing. You're probably going through some heart stuff. You are. Spirit is telling me it's the same thing that's happening with you. You have been denying your feelings towards this person, and you have been like, I'm going to be strong and I'm going to move on, but then you're feeling this attraction, and you're like you were telling yourself the exact same thing. Oh yeah, it was just like a sexual thing, whatever. But it's like this whole thing now. Then you're both the same. And with this moon in reverse is things are not going to be able to be kept under wraps any longer. Something is going to move forward to this very soon card. But you both are going through healing at the moment. This is kind of what you need. You're going through the heart pain too. or you're getting random things because you're feeling this person as well. But also this person, you're both healing for sure. And you're kind of like just waiting because you know you're going to be together. You're going to come back together too with this Lovers card here, and this very soon. And you're kind of like, you two are both, when you're together or when you are connected, you both give each other energy, and you give each other, it's like the sun. You know how like the sun like revitalizes you and gives you like the energy and makes you feel good when you're in the sunshine. It's like this is the energy of like, it's like when you two are apart, you feel it and you feel like you don't have sunshine. But when you are connected, you feel powerful. You feel, it's like you two together somehow drive each other, and you drive each other in your careers is what I'm getting to. It's something where you have this type of like polarity, and you have this energy where you're helping each other, even if you're not together. It's like you're helping each other evolve and helping each other on your life's purpose is what I'm getting. But it's kind of like at the moment, maybe you're not feeling like you are really together because it kind of feels like there's a lot of heart pain. But then I feel like you are going to be reconnected with this person, and then you're going to get back that, because you both are longing for that sun, the sunshine, because you feel more vital. There's something about you too. It's like in your connection or something, like I said, you gave this person an awakening, they probably gave you one too, but there's something where here your past life emotions are coming up, and this is very confusing. I think this person was a little bit behind. I can't remember if I said that, but there's something with you too where you're actually helping each other to become stronger as individuals is what I'm getting. Great. That's what I have for you guys. Yeah, I hope you found this interesting. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps my content. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me as well, you can find all my details down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.